How's it going, everybody? I hope everybody's doing good today. I just got done watching Cecil's two live streams. He seems pretty panicked. Seems like the neighbors are catching on to his ways. Hey, what's up, Alex? How's it going, my friend? Hey, Dad. Yeah, Frank's finally listening, man. I can't believe Cecil, you finally found out you're my dad. Hey, Order. I know. No, Frank's a good dude, man. I actually got a chance to have a cup of coffee with him when I was down there. He's a good dude. Yeah. Well, you know what he said, Order. That testimonial really inspired a lot of people. That's why he did it. It's so funny to me too that he says he says the video's fake. He said he was never accused of ever molesting any little girls yet. He says, but he calls his sister. He doesn't call Rosie his sister. He calls Rosie his accuser. He says that my accuser. If you never were, you know, if you never had, if you never molested any two little girls, why do you have an accuser? That doesn't make sense. I mean, everybody knows the truth now, Cecil, including your neighbors. And the fact that you're using your physical size, you're trying to hide from your neighbors by claiming that your physical size makes them considered a deadly weapon because you're terrified. You live in fear and you're consumed by guilt. That's why when Frank said what he said to you outside, you knew right away that he was talking to you. Now, Frank ain't gonna do nothing to you. Frank's a good guy. He's a good family man. But, we're sick of your antics online, Cecil, and we're also sick of you on this street, dude. But dude, you were a straight coward. I've never seen somebody that runs from their problems as hard and as dedicated as you. If you were as dedicated to your job or anything else, you would be a master at it. Because you're definitely a master at running from your problems. Cecil, if you would have faced this thing head on like a man and dealt with it honestly, instead of saying that the confession video was fake and edited and altered, it would be done and over with by now. But the worst thing you could have done was lied about that confession video. It's too easy to prove that it's a genuine article. It's the real McCoy. Your lies will be catching up with you. You can't hide from the truth for too long, Cecil. See, so you can't get over the fact you say they seem like good people, but they're not good people. They think if they just don't cuss on their live streams and on their videos, the people will think that they're good people. You know why you feel like that, Cecil? It's not that anybody's acting, trying to be a good person. It's just that you're such a shitty person that me and other people in our little small corner of the community are polar opposites to you. And you cannot relate. You can't relate with somebody who treats other people with respect. Nope, you can't. But Cecil, this platform is still open to you. If you want to jump on here and talk, we can do that. I've already told you once, if you come on here and talk to me, I will tell you everything that I've done and everything I haven't done. I have nothing, no reason to lie or hide from you, or hide the truth from you. You are right about one thing, Cecil, is that you are a public figure. But let me tell you, it's not from being C-Love. Nope. The public is keeping their eye on you now. It's taken 2 years. But the public is on to you. You know what I'm saying though, guys? If Cecil never lied about that confession video, and if he was just honest about it. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, painting. Did do some mudding. If he was honest from jump about that confession video, don't you guys think, like really, if somebody's honest about something, how much can you really say after somebody's fessed up and was honest about something? I mean, yeah, he'd definitely be canceled. But I mean, we wouldn't have to drag it out. Am I right about that? Like his presence wouldn't be allowed here on YouTube anymore. He wouldn't be accepted, but like, as far as all the content created about him, if he was honest about it, don't you guys think he would have had an easier time? Don't you think he wouldn't be so targeted? Because it's the fact that he is not being honest about this situation that is forcing us, at least myself, to continue to push for the truth. Because how is he going to do the right thing? How can he do the right thing until he admits to what he's done? That's when the process of making things right begins, once he admits his faults. And we all know how it is to have a guilty conscience. Can you imagine how bad his conscience, how bad he must feel? I mean, I guarantee you he's losing sleep over this. I mean, maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe he doesn't give a shit. I just couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine not having so much pain, regret, and remorse over something like that. Yep. Yeah, he's a liar. He's a cheat. It's what he's known for. This is your legacy now, Cecil. And it's, Cecil, listen to me. It's nobody's fault that your little YouTube problem you got going on right here, it's nobody's fault but your own that is starting to bleed over into your real life. Remember, Cecil, you have manifested your own existence. Everything that you have in front of you right now, you've created. This is the world. This is the world that you've created for yourself, Cecil. You want your life to be a little bit better? Get honest with yourself. Get honest with the people around you. But I do make you one promise. Your life on YouTube is over. There is no place for you here in the community of social media. So you can cry, moan, you can say you're going to sue people. Nobody's going to stand side by side with you. You constantly claim that we're such horrible people. To be honest with you, Cecil, I've never met a more fair, accepting group of people in my life. Let's see here. What balls did I hit me where I'm letting tripping? How's it going, Mon? He's the village idiot. Mon, it's nice to meet you, man. Or one. It's very good to meet you. Welcome. RV, do you have any idea why or how he figured out that you were my dad? Why he doesn't think you're my brother? That's kind of hilarious to me. This is what I mean too, guys. Cecil carries a gun. Now he's paranoid that his neighbors are out to get him. This makes him even more. Hey, what's up, White Tupac? This makes Cecil even more of a threat to the general public and innocent people. He's so paranoid that people are out to get him. He's just itching to pull that trigger. I wonder how many times he's fantasized about blowing my head off. I know, Tupac. Tupac, did you see that? Did you see that video he made on you? He's just a goofball, man. He said if you want to be a real white Tupac, you need to wear a white headband, Dana, like he had on. But he's an asshole, man. He was calling you a racist, and he's an asshole, dude. This is what he does with everybody. He knows nothing about anyone. I'm not going to repeat the shit that he was saying because it's just a bunch of lies. And none of it was true about you, I'm sure. But it's just like, it's the same script with every person. It's like he fabricates these ideas about people in his head and just runs with it. And that's what I mean. He ends up sounding like a bigger asshole in the end for it. He needs to worry about himself more than other people. And he still thinks he's some kind of positive public figure or like inspiration to people. He still thinks he's like a gift from God. He's a public disaster, maybe. Yeah, for real. I mean, he looks so ridiculous. I mean, Cecil, you're pushing 50 years old, dude. Like, you look like you're, I don't know. You just look bad. You look sick. You look like you're malnourished. You look sickly, dude. It's like, where do you get off talking about other people's appearances? Especially women. Like, that's how delusional you are. You know, you constantly are flattering yourself, saying, I'm a good looking man. I don't have any teeth in my head, but I'm a good looking man. See, so I try not to put people down. Even you, I try not to put down about like superficial things, images, you know, the way you look. But dude, you make it really hard because when you talk shit about my friends and my subs half the time, it makes it really hard for me not to just lay into you. Pac, you gonna be live today, buddy? I went to the doctor today Found out I gained 5 pounds like the last 2 months. Pac, that was badass. You played some Brother Lynch the other day. I was jamming to you and I was driving. All right, guys. Thanks for coming in. I'm gonna jump off here. I'm gonna listen to the rest of his live. Thanks, Alex, RV. I love you, man. Order. Monchichi. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. Come back. White Tupac. Much love, my friend. Hopefully I'll see you later on the stream. You guys all have a good day. I love each and every one of you guys. Have a good day.